Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about AI video generators. So I was trying to explore a few over the last couple of weeks, and I'm going to be making 3 or 4 videos on different generators that are there, what they can do, and show you some of the things that I've tried. In this video, we'll explore 4 of them since this is part 1. I'll tell you what I did, how does it work, and how you can use the free versions of all these tools that we'll be looking at. And then keep a lookout for part 2 and part 3 of the videos as well, where I'll be sharing more of my explorations and what we have achieved. All right. Also, a big shout out to all of my subscribers, all of those who have subscribed to the channel. We're very close to that 100 mark, and hopefully we get there very soon. Thank you for all the love and support that you have shown. So, what are the 4 AI video generator tools that we're going to try out today? So we're going to be looking at the first one, which is called Fleeky. We're going to be looking at something called Symble or Assemble, and then we'll be looking at VideoA, and finally we'll be looking at OpusClip. So these are the 4 video generators that we'll be looking at today, or AI video generators. As you all know, generating short clips, videos using AI has become a very big thing. A lot of people who are on YouTube use it. A lot of other people who are doing podcasts and other things, regularly make use of it as well. So it's something good to have, and it's not super expensive as well. So everybody can afford it if you are, in one of those professions. The first tool that we're going to talk about is Fleeky. So this particular tool has a free version. Obviously, with all tools that are free, you can't do a lot of things, but this gives you about 10 to 12 minutes of video that you can use or you can create. And we're going to try to create one small video using AI. The other 3 tools are primarily for taking any video that is out there, whether it's on YouTube or on Zoom or on other sources, and converting that into short clips that then you can use on any other platform. All right, and we'll see how those 3 work individually, and which one is good and which one is better than the others. Right, that's the main idea. So when you create an account and log into Fleeky, this is what you can see. They have a few sample videos for you. But what you can do is you can create a new file, right? That's what they call your new project, or if you want to start creating a new AI video. So apart from video, you can also create audio clips, and you can just create static designs. But in this one, let's create a video. Let's call this test video 1. The language of choice is going to be English. You can choose any dialect. I am going to create a portrait video, let's say a 9:16, because maybe I want to use it in my YouTube shorts. And I'm going to start with an idea or a prompt, right? So you can start with an empty file, you can start with an idea, prompt, and many other things. You can also supply it with a PPT or a blog, and it will use that as a starting source. So because I don't have any other source of information, let's say I just want to start off with an idea. Now you can choose how long the duration of the short clip should be. So let's say in this case I want it to be about a minute long. Now what do I want to do, right? What do I want to create? So let's say I want to create a video in which I'm going to sell my AI course, or I want to tell people why pursuing an AI course is helpful in your career, right? Simple video, hypothetical scenario. So I'm going to type in a prompt which says, I want you to create a video focusing on selling an AI course. The video should talk about 5 points why learning AI is a useful skill, and also highlight some of the career options out there for people who learn AI. Alright, so this is a very quick prompt that I just thought about. I'm going to use AI generated media, and I'm going to use static images, so that's what you can use in the free version. You can also use stock media if you have, or you can also use stock media. Either which way is fine. Maybe let's try to use AI media still images first. Maybe another time we can try to use stock media, and we'll see how that turns out. If you have any templates or you want to use any templates to start with, you can do that as well. Some of the other features are locked in the free version, so you can't use them. In another video, when I create something with all the paid versions, I'll show you what are the differences between this and once you pay. Alright, so let's click on submit. Now typically video generators are quite slow in nature, but I found Fleeky to be relatively faster as compared to some of the other ones out there. It doesn't take very long to create a 1-minute video or even a 30-second video. So if you are looking to create something quick for your YouTube shorts, for your social media, you should definitely use this. One of the other things also is that once you actually create them, you have the flexibility to edit them. So if you feel something is not right, some of the wording is not correct, you can edit them as well. You can edit the subtitles. So having that flexibility after you create your AI video is very good, because it gives you a good starting point, and you don't have to start creating something from scratch. So this is the result. Let's see how it turned out. I'm going to play the 1-minute video, and it says here that if it doesn't work the first time, if it doesn't play correctly, just play it again. But before I play it, as you can see, it created a few scenes here. It created about 10, 11, 12, 14 scenes, and each of these 14 scenes has 1 or 2 lines about what it's going to say, right? So obviously it's crafted all this text using a GPT, and it's put together what it needs to say based on my prompt. Let's see how it turned out. All right, here I go. I'm going to play it, and let's see whether it plays and what it can come up with.
What if I told you mastering AI could skyrocket your career? In the next few seconds, you'll discover why learning AI is a game changer. Reason 1: AI is transforming every industry.
So if you see, it's picked some nice text to go with it. You may have heard this sort of a voice in a lot of videos nowadays that you see on YouTube Shorts or on Instagram Reels. So this is how they are created, right? And you can see the stock images, or not the stock images, but the AI generated images are probably selected based on what's being spoken. All right, let's continue and see what the other half of the video.
2. High demand for professionals in AI means job security. 3. AI skills can lead to higher salary packages. 4. AI enhances problem-solving abilities. 5. It's a future-proof skill. You can become a data scientist, analyzing trends and making predictions. Work as a machine learning engineer, creating smart algorithms. Become an AI researcher, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Or be an AI consultant, advising companies on AI strategies. Finally, get into AI ethics, ensuring ethical AI deployment. Like what you see. Subscribe for more. Don't miss your chance to stay ahead in the game.
So this is something cool, right? I can just readily use this anywhere I want if I'm in this line of business, and within a couple of minutes you've got something very, very useful. So top marks to this tool. I really like it. I've used it a couple of times, and it's quite interesting because you're able to craft things very quickly. Again, you can go in and edit any of these scenes. You can change the images, you can change the text, you can add another layer to it, you can add a video to it in the background. So it's quite nice, and at the end of the day you can go ahead and download this and use it. Alright, so that's the first one, and this is an AI video generator that we have seen. Now let's go to the other three. As I mentioned, the other three are about how AI is used to create short clips from an existing video, right? And the first one is something called a Symble or Symble. I'm not exactly sure how that's pronounced, but in the free version, it just gives you about one or two videos. For me, it just gave me one video, and you see I've already run out of credits here. So what I did was, or what you can also do is, you can paste a YouTube video here, and it's gonna try to get you clips in the shorts format, right? There are a few settings once you paste a YouTube video, which you can select. And what I've done is I've pasted one of my previous videos, and I wanted to see what it can do and what kind of clips it can get me. So this particular video was all about an AI assistant, and I spoke about how it can do image generation, how it can do AI search, and some of the other things, right? So first and foremost, the video was in a 16:9 landscape format. So fitting it in a shorts format or 9:16 is it's a bit difficult, right? But it tried to do that, and it created two clips, gave it some titles, gave it what I think is some sort of a hype score or a score that tells you how good this may be, and the text that it could capture for that shot. All right, I wanted it to be about 30 to 40 seconds, and I think the timing is just quite right. So let's just see any one of them and see how it created.
Foremost,
from
one of
my
the key things it can
original
do
video.
is AI search.
Right.
AI search, very simply meaning that
So as you can see, it's
depending on your
added some
prompt,
sort of
goes up to the web, brings down.
it's added some sort of image or a video, quick video to it in between what I've said based on some keywords there that it's picked up.
Relevant search results and tells you what it is. The second thing it can do, and this is the one I use quite often,
It's put in these kind of a transitions, right? You can hear the sound effect, you can hear the transition between the video as well as the what I'm saying in the actual video as well. So it's not
quite
bad.
often
And
is the read and
if you have,
summarize option where you can upload a file
something in
like
a
PDF,
shorts format
like
for a long time
presentation,
and you want to clip it into smaller
document,
clips, I think this
Excel
is
and CSV files,
amazing
and you
tool
can
that
ask
can help you do
questions to the document, and the results are quite nice. So you can.
Right, so the only thing I did not probably like is the fact that it only got me two clips for some reason from this particular video. It's about an 18 to 20-minute video. I'm pretty sure that there was scope for more. But even though it got two, I think it did a good job of identifying that I have to put it in a shorts format and doing some of these transitions. Alright, so overall works okay. But the other thing is that in the free version, you don't have a lot of credit, so you can probably just do one or two videos. So what I did, I tried another one, and I came across this one called VideoA. Now, this gives you about 75 minutes of free credit that you can use in the free version. I'm guessing this refreshes every month. And I uploaded the same video here again. It took about 10 odd minutes to generate shots out of this video. It did not put me in a queue, but what it did was it generated about 9 clips. Right, again, gave each of them a score, but the problem with this was that
The image generation
did not convert this into a short sort of a template, right? It kept it in that landscape format even in the shorts template. So a lot of the the content is actually cut off.
fast becoming one
But
of
what I
most
like
widely
about this
used
one is
piece
that
of content,
it's got
because people
it's
want to
using,
generate images based on
good subtitles,
thoughts, right?
subtitles that
So
can
in
be
this
seen
tool,
very
once
well,
you
and
click
you
on
can
the
make this
image
choice.
generation
We
on
can
the left,
actually
it brings you
creating the
to a
shorts. So in
section
the
which
settings, you
has
can choose,
some
okay, what
pre-canned
kind of
templates
subtitles
that
you want, what kind
can
of
be a starting point for
short
you.
video that you're looking for. So the fact that it created 10 clips, I think it's segregated it quite well, and it's kind of picked up things much better than the first one, I would say. The score gives you an idea of, okay, what clips can you use, what you should not. It's also numbered them based on time. So I think it's not too bad, right? And the fact that it gives you a lot more time uh, in terms of the free version is a very good thing. And the other thing you can do is on the top here, you can see that you can actually use the clip in the landscape mode as well if you feel that the tool hasn't done justice in the portrait mode. You have the portrait split mode as well, where you have
The
the-
image
your
generation
video on the
is
bottom,
fast becoming one of
and
the
then
most
you have
widely
what's
used
happening on the top.
piece
So,
of content.
so that's good. It's
because
actually
people
quite nice in terms of how it's doing this. And then you have the square for LinkedIn and Instagram. So 4 variants of how it's actually clipped things out, and I believe you can try using each of them in different scenarios, and probably it'll be something that works out well, right? So I would rate this quite highly in terms of what it actually did. Now the last one is called OpusClip, and this is something I've seen going around for quite a while as well. This is one of those tools where you can drop in different sorts of links, like a Zoom link, a YouTube link, and then you can get clips from that particular video. Alright, so again, I dropped one of my other videos which was on analyzing Python programming. Now in this, again, it got out quite a few different clips. So this is about a 10-minute video, and it got out about 10 clips from the 10 minutes. So each of them varying in size, but roughly about that 30-second, 40-second mark. So one of the
The
things it
best
did
part
was
about this library is that
it was
it does
able to clip out my video and bring it, in a format which is very good for shorts. So that's one of the things that I like about this. Obviously, in the portrait mode, again, it's not, the content is clipped, so it's not got all the content there. But obviously, if you have content in the portrait mode, then it should be able to give you that flexibility as well, right?
doesn't need a lot of coding to do data exploration.
The other thing is it's trying to do different things. So one of the style was like this, then it got in other styles where it kept my original content the way it was. And again, it gives you the score for all those clips, and you can use this score to determine which clips you want to put up and which ones you don't, right? So overall, in terms of extracting number of clips, identifying where to clip the video, I think this is good. You can definitely use this as well. You can edit your clips, and that will give you the flexibility of changing the words, changing what part it has clipped, adding some more vibrancy to it, and so on. So these are things that you can do, and they have got a whole bunch of different tutorials on how to do that. All right, so it's got quite a powerful editor built into the system as well. Now the free version of this gives you about an hour and a half of videos that you can clip, so about 90 minutes, which is much more than what the other two were giving. So this is definitely something that you should take advantage of, and if you are just starting off your YouTube journey, you're pursuing a career in digital marketing, and you want to use something without paying a lot of money, this is a tool that you should definitely make use of, because it gives you a lot of airtime, a lot of free time that you can use. Alright, and you should be good to go for quite a lot of time with the amount of content that it generates. The other advantage is you can directly schedule where these clips should go on your social media, when it should go, so you can link it up with your social media accounts, and it'll do that for you as well. Alright, so I think that is what I wanted to show you guys in this video. We spoke about one AI video generator to start with, which was called Fleeky, something that I really liked, and I might probably just make use of this video somewhere in the future. We spoke about a Symble, which is not too bad, but not my personal favorite. We spoke about VideoA, which is quite good, gives you clips in all the different formats, very easy to use as well, and also gives you 75 minutes in the free version. The last one, OpusClip, Also quite professional, gives you 90 minutes in the free version and something that you can make use of. The clips are quite good. It gives you, I think, about a 720p download capability in the free version. So all in all, if you were to use these tools, please try each of them. Let me know which one you liked. Suggest some other ones that I could probably try out and use as well, and I'll be happy to create a video on those once I've tried it out. And I think that's it for this video. So if you like the content of this video and you would like me to bring you such amazing content in the future as well, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with everybody. Right? Because learning is a gift, and all of you should spread the learning. Alright, so let's call it a day. All of you take care, and we'll see you in the next video.